Well, hello everybody. I'm back for another video with just me and Josh this time. But you can see by these big box parts and the missing headlight, we have a lot to do. So Josh will be here in a second. He's going to put on some work clothes. But we're going to replace the weather stripping here and here. Maybe the doors while we have time. Replace the shocks here for the headlights or whatever. Or not the headlights, hatch, holy. But we're also gonna replace the headlight gears, which I've got one situated for that, and finally fix that stupid oil leak that has been plaguing us for the past couple weeks. It's leaking from that bolt that attaches to all the bars. Then we're done with the oil situation. We're gonna do a final coolant flush too, because we have new knock sensors and we can give it a proper flush with some distilled water. So, should be great. So what we're gonna start with first is doing the oil and fixing headlights. So Josh will probably get on that and with the oil leak, and then I'll probably get on the headlights because I've already watched some videos from my goat, Chris Fix. So, yeah, that's all I can say. We have a lot to do. Let's get to it. All right, we went in and got the two sensors out. Yet again, as you see, they're not actually leaking oil at all, which is great. Same thing with this one. Oil went up it, no oil came out. So now we're taking out that stupid little bar. That's down in there.
Where's that heat gun at?
Heat gun on the wall.
Alright, gotcha.
But now I'm moving over to these headlights and I'm taking out the motors and I got my new gears somewhere. Here they are. New gears and bushings.
So just wrench in here and try to slip it over that and see what
Yep. That bar should turn with a wrench, and now I'm gonna get to work on these. So yeah. All right, we just ripped that bolt out real easily. It looks like, dookie,
crusty doo-doo butt cheeks.
but it still has terrible thread tape on it. And now we're gonna clean it off, put some new thread tape on it, and some Loctite, something on there too.
Something to keep it from spinning and to seal the
Yeah,
threads.
because we can't let it spin anymore.
And we certainly can't let it leave any more oil.
Of course not. All right, we're gonna do that with a brake cleaner.
Let's do it.
Okay, we're gonna get the bar in, but as you can maybe see down there, we have that nut in, and it's pretty good. As right by Josh's hand. Yep, that's in up there. So now I gotta figure out how to get to this screw down there by the little pin holder. And then I have to unscrew, I have to loosen it a little bit to unscrew that little one there. And then I can get the headlights gears out and replace them. I can bet they are stripped.
It shouldn't.
All right, we got everything back in. We did not put it back in the way it was stock. We put it in a way that fits our needs. We're gonna let it sit a little while, and then we're gonna till the thread locker locks in. But then we're gonna
Should be
run
locked in by now because I've messed with it.
Well, we just moved it, so I don't know.
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll give it a minute.
What happened to that half inch?
I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna let it sit, and then we're gonna run it in. Everything is back in how it should be. So that was a resounding success. We just ran the engine. Josh is just cleaning the area off.
Yeah, just ignore that.
But if you look with my black light, there is no oil from the bolt. Okay, you can stop spraying that area.
My fault.
Obviously, the brake cleaner is going to show up on UV too. If you look directly from the bolt down there, nothing.
We'll let that dry.
Brake cleaner shows up in black light, so
Apparently so.
we'll let it dry
Yeah.
or evaporate, whatever.
Yeah.
We'll wipe it off.
Whatever it does.
Yeah. All right.
Deal.
It's pretty good
I'm
success.
gonna dig into these spark plugs and clean those up since battery in.
All right, I'm working on getting this thing out, and then getting the headlight out, and then Josh just replaced the flasher. I'll plug in the battery. Hold on. Let me set y'all up on a tripod. I'll see if my turn signals finally want to work. So yeah, the relay hasn't been bad. It works again, and my door ding is back.
I don't know why it's dim over here.
Yeah, it's still got a weird dimmer thing that's kind of strange on the taillights. I can take them out and check the bulbs
Yeah, you
again
can see that brighter.
compared to
that.
that. But y'all know about that. I already told you.
How about brake lights?
Brake lights, still the same dim issue. We can take them out and we can put
I
some.
wonder if the bulbs maybe or there's.
I have, yeah. I think I can put them electric reach on it or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Have
great.
you swapped those bulbs?
I already swapped them.
Okay.
I haven't swapped one of them on the right side. But yeah, let's go. Certido finally works. Let's go. Now just gonna do those headlights, which have been a real pain. Okay, so if you look when I turn the key, got the ding back. Now granted my battery light's still on because of this radio, but yeah, we still have those 3 big lights on, which is great. But that's good. Flasher relay, all my turntables work now. I think it could have got blown or something whenever I brought back power to it, because it worked when I first bought the car.
Or they just sit outside and
Yeah.
moisture gets in them and they corrode on the inside.
They could have corroded this over time when I first bought the car. But yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, both headlights are out, but we're having this crazy amount of trouble with that bolt down there. All you have to do is loosen it, but I can't even get it in there. I'm trying to see if I can find the smaller Torx 30, and maybe I can get it out. But it's been a real struggle to get to. Josh is trying to work on some relay because the brake clutch has still been real weird. So yeah, as you can tell, these gears are bald, although they're shavings. So
Look at the cap. Look at the cap. Look at the cap.
Yeah. So now I just gotta get mine out. And if you take a good look at these threads.
Oh.
Not even these threads, these teeth. Oof.
They're gone.
Yeah, they're gone. No one of these things were spinning up like the way they were. They weren't, exactly. So yeah, these gears are absolutely terrible. So for perspective, there's supposed to be bushings in there. And all those bushings are now not metal shavings, now nylon shavings. All that on the floor. All that in both these motors. So, safe to say, we know why the headlights didn't want to work like they should have. So yeah, now we gotta throw everything back in. And then we can put the headlights back on. And they should work now.
What you just said.
All right, we're rebuilding the headlights. They work fine. The motor's still run. But yeah, pretty good deal.
I'm in a predicament.
Now I have to just put all these things in. Josh's doing the same. All right, we're getting them back in. They work. We're screwing them on, and then we'll test them and show y'all. Ooh, you got grease in this one, Josh. All right, we'll get them cleaned up too when we're there, and I'll get a video for y'all. All right, so the headlights want to flip up whatever you put on the battery. Except they don't do that this time.
Oh, they just tried to.
They probably will.
They might stop themselves because it's actually hooked up to something now.
Yeah, the gears and bushings are proper now.
Yeah, so now that's actually hooked up. Where's that 8 mil?
That's a good question.
I should probably find that. Genius. That's a 7.
It's probably down by the. I'll go get it for you.
Thank you. I thought it was in here. Thought I saw it earlier.
Here.
Thank you. Toss it here. I'm a genius.
Completeness on camera.
Yep. Completeness on camera.
Grab my hat.
Genius. Oh, it's on tight. I didn't screw that up.
Alright, well, that works.
Oh yeah, didn't do that. Didn't
Yeah.
start flipping up.
I think it's because hold on, let me put the hood down so you can show you.
Yep. Let's see if they work.
Oh, man.
Yeah, put that kick panel back in.
Yeah. No kidding.
There's the key.
See if it works.
Hey!
It
close?
kind of caught a wire here. I'll figure that out in a second.
Hey!
Sure thing.
Nice.
And they're in there pretty nice. They're pretty flush.
Mm-hmm.
We can figure out what wire.
Pretty good. All right, we confirmed the reverse lights work. Now we gotta start the car.
The terminal.
Yeah, dude, the battery's really low, so we might have to let it charge for a second. But we're gonna run it. Tell you how it goes. All right, since we are waiting for the battery to charge, we figured we'd go ahead and start this weather strip and stuff. So we gotta take out more plastic trim. You know, obviously there's some here. Well, I'll give you a time lapse of us taking that out.
Yep.
So yeah.
So hopefully when we're done with this, we don't come back to a freshly made lake in the back of the car.
Yeah, because we don't want another pond in the back of the car.
Just have to come back here. Little fish swimming in it.
All right, we got all the shocks out and look, trim. And now we gotta clean and prep this area a lot. Because this is how to get a duct tape.
Yeah, we do this side.
I got some rubbing alcohol, all that. So yeah, we'll start. Okay, we're prepping the surface. We just took out this, so we have to prep that too. Then yeah, that's just the rest of it. Alright, we'll get started on that. I'm gonna do a time lapse right now. Alright, now we're putting on the weather strip. It's actually going pretty smooth. Here's a time lapse of it. Okay, we have the new shocks in. We're gonna plug the battery and see if
AKA I'm gonna tap the terminal and not blow things.
and see if it goes up like it should. Perfect.
Oh look, and it actually pulls itself.
It actually goes up this time. Old ones did not do that. Here, let me show you the old shocks.
It certainly did.
They take you push them down,
For reference, you should be able to push them
and they
down
go up
with your
real slow, and they just don't even go up all the way. You shouldn't be able to push them down easily either.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
They should not be able to push down. That feels great. And look, it actually comes up by itself now. They did
Yeah,
not
it makes
do
that cool
before.
spaceship noise.
Spaceship.
And then here's our weather strip. Looks great.
It actually does look great.
Yeah, it
It looks
should.
way better. Hopefully we don't have a lake in the back anymore.
Yeah, we should keep all the water out.
Good.
I mean, the old one was better, was held up by duct tape, so anything's
Yeah.
improvement. Yeah, it looks great.
Anything's an improvement.
So we're probably gonna hit the hay. We got plenty of days here.
Heck yeah, we still
Yeah, a
got
ton of footage.
We're only day one and we've gotten the butt done.
Yeah,
This is
it
next.
runs, no oil leak, all that.
Whatever the fuck this is next.
Actually, no, this doesn't even look that bad.
I didn't buy it.
This?
I bought the B pillar.
This stuff.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do next is maybe obviously just drive it, but then we're gonna start with the B pillar, which is where the top meets it. Maybe do the doors, and just drive. We're gonna do a rate. Oh yeah. We're gonna do coolant tomorrow.
Glad we got that oil leak fixed. I was not about to tear all that apart again.
Yeah. All right, this is day 1 of 4, so this is gonna be a long video.
Oh yeah, 3 days left.
Yeah.
Well, 3 days starting tomorrow, I guess, if you want to look at it technically. But
All right.
that should
See
be
y'all.
plenty of time to get all this done.
See y'all tomorrow.
See you guys tomorrow.
Okay. We're back. We went to bed real late last night, but it's around 7 a.m. Still raining. But we're gonna replace this weather stripping now. We have a little oil leak from the cap, which is fantastic, really. So we're gonna try to make a makeshift O-ring over it, see if it helps. But yeah, that's it. I don't know what else to say. So we're gonna do that first, and then hopefully that'll keep some rain out and all that, and then probably do a coolant flush. We might not drive it till later tonight when there's no rain.
Or we test the weather.
Maybe. Okay, so got all my weather stripping in on the top. It looks to meet pretty good. Now we have the hatch in and this in. Doesn't meet perfectly, but it's far better than the previous. Now this whole section, I think it's supposed to look somewhat like that, but the previous stuff was still just cooked. So, yeah. I'll put up the windows to see how it closes. Our new seals seem good. Doesn't seem like they'll let any water in. Now that gap obviously looks a little questionable, but obviously it won't close. Or it won't leak. My door closes fine.
Just takes this little extra push.
Well, yeah, it's older hinges. All right, I don't know what to do next. We'll probably drive it soon. Okay, so we drove it again. It's leaking oil still somehow. We don't know. And coolant now. Very frustrating. So we'll see what we can do to fix it. Because that now is our top priority. Okay, so we had oil and coolant burning off for whatever reason. We're still leaking oil for whatever reason too. And that same bolt that we just tightened up. So we're gonna do a coolant flush, and we're gonna buy a thermostat too. Hopefully one that opens a little earlier. There's coolant down there, and then oil is still leaking from over there. So we're gonna do a final coolant flush. Since we have the coolant. Took off the auto body and cleaned it. So yeah. Alright, we haven't got the knock sensors out yet, but we're going ahead and replace the thermostat too while we're down here. I picked one up from Auto's right here. Yeah, it's right over there.
Okay. They should just do that. Okay.
Still cooling in there, obviously.
And it's also still hot. Ew. Yeah, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll just go here for now. Or
No,
not.
it won't.
Okay, we'll just do that then.
Yeah, that one doesn't look the best either.
I don't want to touch that with my hands. I have a good feeling it's gonna be rather hot.
Okay, well, let's wait a second. Maybe.
Ooh, it's crusty. You hear that?
Yeah, let's wait a second. This coolant's not good, as you can tell. We have to get these knock sensors out still, which is not good.
Surprised there's not even a gasket on this.
Okay, we're still having a bit of a struggle. We got the thermostat replaced. Josh's under there heating. The knock sensor does not want to come out. That's our coolant. It is terrible. And that's not even all of it. So we're gonna flush it again, obviously. We took out the throttle body and cleaned it. Yeah. Opens more air. And then yeah, if we can get those stupid sensors out, which they're not wanting to, we can finally have enough coolant. Now since it's heating the block, a lot of the oil is burning back off.
How much is it?
A good bit.
Oh my gosh, I see it.
Yeah. So we're gonna keep going. I don't know, while he's doing that, I don't know what I can do. I can start with other shirt maybe. Let's see. Yeah, I gotta get back to it. All right, finally got that one out. So W-Jaws. This is it.
That took way
Terrible.
too much heat and effort.
Took a lot of heat, took a lot of this.
At least it came out.
Yeah, at least it did.
Watch
Because I broke this connector, so it wouldn't have wanted to come out. This is coming out in a straight line too.
And
Cool,
it's
looks a
also
little
kind
better.
of poopy brown now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a chunk floating around.
Great. Hopefully there's some threads. Okay, we got the other one out too, and it's the worst one. That color is nowhere near green, and it's steaming. All right, we're gonna go flush this coolant system. We don't have very much coolant, so we're just gonna run it a little bit and then drain the knock sensors. So yeah, should be pretty easy. Okay, we're still burning oil, but we're running it until the thermostat opens. Oil pressure gauge is kind of empty. So yeah. All right, now we're gonna fix the coolant leak once for all. I'm gonna finish up some stuff and I'm gonna start the gaskets on the doors maybe while he's doing that. But I gotta.
That's hot. That is very hot.
Makes sense. But yeah, I'm gonna start finishing up the coolant. We're not gonna fill it up all the way yet, obviously, but
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's profusely coming out of here.
Okay. So we'll start doing that, and I'll start the gaskets or not gaskets, weather stripping on the passenger door first, probably. All right, let's go. All right, all the oil stuff is out yet again because we had to fix it. We're checking for any leaks. All right, we're ready. Josh has finished the oil leak, and I went ahead and knocked out the inner seals of this door. I haven't done this one yet, but since I had them, I went ahead and replaced them. So hopefully, no leak. Oil may still burn off, but gonna do some, gonna run it a while, and then let it cool down, fill up more coolant, and all that. All right, here we go. No oil leak. We have confirmed. Stop saying yet. We confirmed there's not any oil leak. We're still burping the coolant, and it's running just fine. Seals are doing good. And we'll take it out pretty soon for a night drive, or a sunset-ish drive. Because the sun doesn't set till 7:30 now.
Kaboom!
What's the guy's name? Spotted Wasp? That guy's cool, but he does it way too much.
Now
Yeah, headlights working well. All that's going good. We're good. Good deal.
Yo, I would be.
Okay, so we were gonna do a big old sunset drive, but it's got a big storm going on right now. So sure we might run the engine and all that, but figure out our coolant. But that's about all I can do. Won't drive it until there's a break in the rain. Or maybe just until the ground a little less wet. I want decent traction. All right, we're about to take it for a little night drive if you'll want to. We're getting a little more coolant in there. I think we're good. I'm hoping we're good. We're gonna take it for a very short drive just so it doesn't get too hot.
Yeah, it's filling up. I'm cooling over there.
Okay, I didn't get any footage, but yeah, that's just the coolant we spilled. It's burning off. Yeah. But that was a decent little night drive. We'll take it back out, but a little coolant night kept going on, so we turned it around.
I'm just gonna let it cool off and check the coolant. The thermostat seems to be doing its job at staying way cooler. It stays constant about in between 192, between 190. It won't go over 194. So thermostat's doing its job.
Yeah, the operating temperature is around 195. So
flush helped. I think
yeah, it's gotta let it cool off now.
Yeah, just cool it off and take
We'll
it
probably
out.
do those driver's side weather strips, and while we're waiting.
Agreed.
And yeah, I don't know. This car's pretty mechanically sound now. Have you noticed? No oil is burning off.
Yeah.
And please don't jinx it. But there's no new oil in the car.
Well, I guess if you ever have an oil leak, I recommend this Permatex.
Permatex, yeah, and it's heat resistant
gasket.
oil.
I just put make a gasket over the thread tape, and that seems to do the trick.
Yeah,
Hopefully, if that ever
this car has
happens-
such good compression now. It's just cruising in fourth, no gas.
Yeah, in first gear, when I put it in first gear, it went up probably about a 20-degree hill, and I never gave it any gas, and it chugged
It's
right
just
along.
climbing up.
So that is good torque.
Chugga,
which
chugga,
means
chugga.
compression's there, and we're not, even with a slight miss, it's still good. So that means compression's still there.
Yep.
On all the cylinders.
So that's pretty great.
So hopefully maybe.
Now it's gotta let
maybe
cool
some-
off.
Yep, cool off. Maybe some spark plugs tomorrow if we can get our hands on some. Maybe would gap them correctly, and maybe that'll clear up the.
Little miss.
Yeah.
It's only missing one cylinder now, though.
Yeah, that's way better. It's just one now, but hopefully maybe some new correctly gapped plugs.
Yep.
Will clear up that.
.035.
little itty-bitty miss when you hit the gas.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, let it cool down. Hit this driver's side strip and let's get to it.
Yep. Okay, y'all. Coolant seems to be in order. Got my last seal on that goes around this door. They look fine. I'll have to see if the door closes now. Yep. Josh is working on putting some silicone around that.
This is very sketchy.
Seems like it might be dripping a little bit, but I don't know. We're trying
Not as
hardest.
bad for sure. So that whatever this is definitely worked, but just put the rest of this around it. And call
Yeah,
it a day.
just for a good.
It could also be that maybe we didn't give it enough time to set, and it just needs more time, maybe too.
Yeah, we'll just.
Because this stuff is supposed to sit like 24 hours or some ridiculous.
Yeah, we'll let it overnight, and hopefully it'll be good.
With the labels go on.
Yeah.
That's
All right, well, that concludes tonight. I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, y'all, it's next day. Oh, we got some sleep, a little more than last time. So, what we're gonna do today is hopefully this oil leak is finally gone.
It better be.
The silicone and all that. might top off the coolant, I don't know. And then we might just detail this whole car and make it look clean again. Okay, we just need to figure out our thing. They're all glowing the same now.
Still consistent?
Yep. I think it's just a filament thing or something.
Maybe. And the wheel well over
All
there.
right, we topped off the coolant. I think we're okay on oil. The heat of the engine helped cure the solution that we had. Now we're gonna
There's another plug wire.
take that for a drive.
Very.
Oh yeah, there's a little loose plug wire. I think that's why we had a second miss.
Maybe. I hope.
Or not even a second miss, the first miss.
And I also beat on the exhaust on that, the muffler on that side, just in case there was something stuck in the muffler causing it not to flow through there. And who knows? I just thought of, my dad actually said, I forgot about this. He reminded me that back pressure can cause idling and missing issues too. So
Yep.
Maybe we'll have a rat's nest shoot out the exhaust.
Oh, we gotta put that kick panel back on, big dog.
We did?
Kick panel.
On here?
Yeah, the weather's pretty good. It's not raining right now, so figure out. So we just drove it. We did just fine. But what we're gonna do now, we're gonna see if I can fire up my dad's old Land Rover. Hasn't ran in like 3 years or so, so we'll tell you how that goes. All right, so we have the keys for it. We're gonna pop off this cap here and see if I can get it to fire off. Now the clutch and brake pedals are gone, so we're not gonna drive it or anything, but see if we can get it to fire off.
Maybe we can do him a favor and leave the clutch fluid and brake fluid while we're here.
Yeah, my dad went to my dad said we can work on it.
And I think if we put stuff down the intake and it pops off and we get a couple cylinders going, it's just grease. I think if we do that, we'll know it's a fuel issue, and in that case, I'll crack the injectors and see.
Is there a radiator in there for that?
It's over here.
Oh, there's two. Let's close that.
We're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
What color is that? Can I see
It's called brown and nothing's in there. So that's perfectly fine. We don't need that.
Now I'm gonna go to that screw.
Awesome, so this should just kind of oil.
I'll move y'all closer in there.
Oh, there's clips on the bottom. How freak is that terminal so hot? Okay, there's clips on the bottom. Genius, genius, genius.
Oh well. So how does this thing pop off?
It just there's also
Like a shell?
there's that.
Why is there two? Does the top not pop off? Like the brake pad?
That's what I'm trying to do with this.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, don't lose that. Okay, that's not what we're trying to do here. Okay, hold that nut. Where's that nut at? Okay, pull that up. Lift the lift the entire thing up. I need to get these clips undone that are here. Okay, lift it up more. There's one more on your side. But it didn't come off. Okay, now it come off. You got it?
Get mine. Good.
Okay, we can probably put it right down where it goes. And lift it off. There's one more clip. Dang it.
On the back.
I'll get it. You got it? Good deal? I think you're hitting the plumb. Hold on.
There we go.
Okay.
So think you can pull it?
It's trying to.
Wants to.
Nope.
Down.
It's a little stuck.
Really? I've never worked on diesel, y'all, so.
Oh, I did.
Nice.
Apparently just needed to be worked.
Oh, it is an oil-based filter.
Cool in it.
Good. All right. Go hit in the cab.
So yeah, I gotta charge up them glow plugs for a second.
Give it 20 seconds. You've already heated it up, so.
Oh look.
I decided to do something. Okay, when you do it, just turn it over, and I'll spritz some down the intake.
Okay.
That should be more than enough.
That should be neutral.
Yeah.
That sound like neutral to you?
Yeah. Let me see.
Yep, that's neutral. Alright. That's neutral.
All right, ready?
Alright.
Ryan. Hit it again.
Well, our fuel gauge is going up.
Good. Hold it. It's fine. Alright, we got smoke coming up there. There it goes. Here's some. Alright, it's done.
Alright, let me charge the plugs real quick.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fired. It's fired.
It just fired. That's a good sounding diesel too.
Maybe we should probably run it.
Probably not a bad idea.
Are we on the VH or a little inline 6?
Inline 4.
Ah, this is inline 4.
I'm gonna put this back. Oh, damn.
Diesel don't smell too bad, that's it.
Yeah. All right. Now that that happened. Okay. So I think the next step now is to do that again. I would actually get in there. And
Alright, let's give her time. Try it here for a second. Look. It smells crazy.
yeah, that's starting fluid. Don't give it any. It should be okay for right now.
Should be.
Spray it
Right
20.
side
Ready?
battery's going to. Close. We got fuel coming out.
Alright, I think so. Maybe burning off the last little bit of starter fluid.
Come on. Going fluid or not?
Give it a spritz, yeah.
Just down a minute.
Yeah. That might help it a little. Here.
In there?
Yeah, just do those gaps. There's not that in there. Ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
Alright, now let's see if it starts.
It's popping off on a couple. Alright.
That's not burning up here.
I think we have a fuel issue right now.
Oil burning off? Yeah.
Yeah.
See it burn off the corners.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we probably got some fuel to reissue. Check the line or something.
Oh, the terminal's getting hot.
Okay, I threw in the interior trim over the kick panel. So now it looks a little more complete in here.
I think the bracket on the starter.
Yeah, we're about to see if that will turn over. But yeah, I'll probably vacuum this thing pretty soon, but it's pretty comfy in here. Needs some vacuuming. Alright, yeah. Okay, Josh is about to pull the starter on the Land Rover here. Let me tell you what this was. 1977 Land Rover.
With a, I'm not sure what literage. It appears to be maybe somewhere in the 2 to 3 range, but it's an inline 4.
Yeah, something like that.
Naturally aspirated diesel.
Yeah, it's just a diesel inline 4. I'm detailing the vet right now. Detailing as I'm just vacuuming a little carpet cleaner. But it's looking pretty good in here. I just have to detail the driver's side interior. That floorboard is not very good. It's currently raining a little bit. It's had a bit of a rainbow. It's kind of cool. But we'll take it out again. It's still leaking a tiny bit of oil from the back. All right, we're gonna take the Corvette out for a drive now. Toward the sunset, toward not. I guess it's kind of sunset. Might be a little foggy, but wow, pretty nice view. All right, here we go, ready for a little night drive. That's condensation, by the way. Still a little wet. Keep giving her some. A bit of a mist.
Oh yeah!
Alright, I'm doing a little night drive. I'm at operating temp, we're doing just fine.
Headlights work.
Should I reverse her? Pull it around in reverser, I guess.
Heck yeah. Just so we don't go through the giant mud puddle that's on the other side.
Yep, that's my idea. Neutral. Kind of got to force it in there. Yep.
Oh look, the reverse lights work.
Do they?
Yeah, they're on.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet. So, the mist has gotten better,
Ish.
but unfortunately, when you're heavy on the throttle, it wants to come back. The mist comes back
You're
when
like sudden on throttle, yeah.
Yeah, if you're sudden / heavy on throttle, which tells me probably a sensor, one of the either the MAP or the MAF sensor, which are both really easy to replace and shouldn't be too difficult, as long as we don't break bolts or blah blah blah. But
Ooh, that's not good.
other than that, hopefully we can get the mist to go away, maybe with some plugs too. Genius.
Hey, chat. I'm gonna coast you down to first for a little while.
Good idea.
Like-
Don't hit the frogs.
1 to 4, hell no.
Real.
It's this like little light that wants you to shift up to 4th if you grab it too much.
We're at 2,000 RPM. We do not need to go to
Yeah.
4th gear.
I think it's the previous owner disabled it.
Yeah. We can always find where it goes and plug it back in.
Alright, 188, we're doing just fine, except for drops.
120 what?
180, 180.
180. Oh, so the thermostat kicked in. Yippee.
Yep. Already kicked in a while ago.
Oh yeah, that feels great.
Now we're on all 8.
Yeah. Once you get it up and going, it runs on all 8.
You see some gradual acceleration, I guess.
Yeah.
It's cool out tonight, really.
Yeah, once you get it going, it picks up all 8. But when you're lower or sudden throttle, it doesn't like that. So I bet you it's just one of those sensors.
It's chugging along
Probably.
with no gas.
Yeah.
That's not a leaf. There's not a frog, it's a leaf.
Yeah.
There's so many frogs in the road, we don't want to hit them.
There's so many frogs.
You can see
I'm
them.
sure we're gonna find a few dead ones tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully not. I'm trying not to hit any of them.
Hopefully we're not leaking oil like crazy either.
I don't think we are.
We shouldn't be.
Pressure's at a fine
Yeah.
level.
Alright.
This is good manual practice for me.
Agreed.
This is my very first manual.
Mine was
Stick
my
shift,
Dodge.
as they say.
Some people call it a standard nowadays. Like older folks call it a standard. No offense to older people if you're watching. Just
No,
stick with the term.
yeah, I mean, it really was a standard.
Yeah,
It's all
it was
good.
way back in the day. It was. I wish it still was standard.
Yeah, my
it's
grandpa
no
learned
fun
that
to drive
manual.
automatic.
I like driving automatics, but not my favorite.
Yeah, people have their opinions. My opinion is I don't like automatic. I prefer to drive a manual. If I'm gonna drive, I'm gonna drive a manual.
Yep.
Now, unfortunately, hopefully, maybe on this channel in a little while, you'll see a little surprise car that'll come up, and that'll be the one my grandpa passed down to me when he passed away. That one's, yeah, the Lincoln. We're just gonna leave it at that, so it's a surprise for when it does come out. I'm gonna open my own channel, and I give Henry permission to post it on his channel too.
Yep.
But we're gonna work on that together. Hopefully, if he can come up with me, and that'll be an automatic though. That'll be the only automatic I would actually drive. My other two, my Celica and my Dodge, are both manuals, so that'll be the only one I would want to drive. It's automatic.
And the steering wheel's so high.
Well, it does have a tilt feature, genius.
Yeah, I know. I'm still can't see my RPM gauge.
You're at. Actually, that's probably angle. Don't run over the front!
Try not to. I'm not saying he's in my way, but.
Alright, that's one complete up and down. It took 4 minutes and 20-ish seconds.
Shut up
Sweet.
now. Okay, hey y'all. We're driving just fine on a little rainy day. Let's see if the headlights work. And there you go.
Oh yeah. Did the other one come up?
Yeah, that did.
Okay,
They're both perfect.
I can't see that from here.
But
I reckon it went
a
back.
little bit through the puddle. But it's running just fine. I'll shift up a second for a second. Ooh, too much.
Yeah, a little much.
Sorry. I'm a pretty new manual driver, y'all. Like, this is my first manual. And also my first car.
There's a little grasshopper. Oh, it just flew away. It's not bad.
Downshift. Fast downshift. We're at 190 temp-wise. That's pretty good. That's around
That gauge seems
operating.
to work.
Ish. Still in the heat. It's supposed to be on.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, probably frost. Yeah, frost.
Easy.
There we go. They heat up now. Windows up, question mark?
No, it's way. It's gonna get hot here then. It's not even that hot from the AC fan anyway.
Give it a second, maybe. But yeah, it's driving just fine. That's really all I want to show y'all. I was gonna cut you off the video, I guess.
Send it.
Okay, well, after many hours, just got that starter out.
I should not have to take the exhaust apart, plus part of the steering wheel to get that fat freak out. Oh my god,
Yeah.
that's actually so bad on that design.
Yeah. Well,
If you look on the floor, I have half the exhaust down there because this thing would not come out through the bottom. And now, anyway, long story short, it's out. I'm gonna look at all the stuff on the inside and doing that while I'm here.
yeah.
That was very annoying. If you have a Land Rover, I pray for you at night.
Yeah. So, I got my hazard flashers to work. The interior's quite clean now. I pulled the radio because I'm gonna replace it pretty soon, eventually. But yeah, it basically concludes our final full day We still have some time tomorrow to drive and all that. We're gonna put some silicone on that joint before we go to bed. We still have a very slight oil leak. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and take out the battery on the Corvette and get a new one. We might need an alternator too. Like the diode could be shorted or something, but do the battery first. Okay, the starter's going back in, or it is back in, I guess. It's spinning, so it's fixing that. But I still got that battery light that comes up on my Corvette, and it's making a back feed, so I can turn on the brake lights when the key is off, and that's not good. I know where it's from a shorted diode in the alternator. So I need a new alternator. So yeah.